Hey, Core.
Yes, sir.
This isn't going to work at all if you didn't see Saturday Night Live. Did
I
you
saw
see that?
all of it.
Okay, good.
Not my favorite episode. I thought it was kind of a weak start to the second half of the season. I love Aubrey Plaza.
I love how weird she is.
Yeah, she's great.
I love how weird she is, and I think that made it an episode I like because I love that. I love uncomfortable humor like that. But what's the girl's name who does all the impressions? The one who did
Chloe.
Is it Chloe Feynman?
Chloe Feynman's probably the one.
Okay,
did
you see the Black Lotus sketch?
Yeah, she did the Coolidge bit.
She did. Oh my God, nailed it.
She does a very good Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah, does she?
Oh
I need
my
to check that out.
gosh,
I mean, it's
dude.
dead on. Yeah,
I
it's so
couldn't
good.
believe it, and I haven't seen the second season of White Lotus, so I didn't get some of the references.
Plaza's incredible in it. She's very good in it in the second season.
Man, yeah. So she's in White Lotus, the second season.
Yeah, Aubrey Plaza.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, well, I didn't know that. But anyway, I thought she was great. I'm about to watch one of the sketches I missed, though, where she's a nun who realizes heaven's not real.
No.
I can't wait to watch that. That's good. And there's
It's really good. It's really, really good. And the other nun is hysterical. She's a new
by the
cast
way,
member.
a new cast member
Yeah,
was
Molly.
in a lot of the different. She was great. I think I was just saying to Max, I'm like, something about that lady tells me she's going to be a star. I don't know what it is. But just from one episode, I'm like, I like that.
Her timing
She's
is
funny, yeah.
spectacular.
The bit about Miss USA and all that jazz.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Anyway, I liked it. I got to watch the rest of it.
I watched a little bit of White Lotus,
Okay.
but so I haven't been watching it at all. My wife has. So Christy is sitting there, and this is two different people, how men and women watch TV is totally so different because I'm not even really watching it with her.
Right. Yeah.
I just was like, oh, this is the
Yeah.
White Lotus thing. Okay, I just wanted to kind of get an idea of what it is.
Yeah.
She's stopping it every 30 seconds and then describing all the backstory. I'm like, I'm not in this for the long haul.
Okay. Well,
I'm just trying to see
know
what
what?
you're watching.
I'm going to go ahead and defend your wife. That's
Because
very nice
I
of her
would
to
never do that.
Yeah,
I would
but-
if she came in with like, well, what's happening now? Stop talking. We're watching a show.
You on the phone again, bitch?
Why would you yell that? She wasn't on the phone.
Literally every 30 seconds, I'm like, I can't watch this with you. This is agonizing.
So the dude who did A House on Haunted Hill on Netflix, Haunting of Hill House, and then the next one, which were two of the finest series as far as scary things go. He's got a show that he did last year called, it's on Netflix as well. It's a series called The Midnight Club. We watched 5 episodes on Saturday alone, and they're hour episodes.
Really? Wow.
I really, really enjoyed it. It's about these, I'm just going to tell you, it's these kids who, all of them have a terminal disease, and they go to a place specifically for kids in that situation. What do you call that? When you go to when you're an older person and you're passing away, and it's
Hospice.
Hospice. Thank
Yeah.
you. It's a hospice for and so that premise doesn't sound great at all. But they go there and it's kind of a haunted house, and they all tell these stories and stuff. There are episodes within each episode that are really great, and the acting's fantastic. I really liked it. It's called The Midnight Club. It's on Netflix. I would encourage you to watch it.
The guy that made it, his name is Mike Flanagan.
And he's the guy who did Haunting of Hill House, right?
Yep,
Am I right?
Haunting of Hill House, Haunting of Bly Manor.
Which is great as well.
Midnight Mass.
Oh.
And then he's got some other show coming out this year, too, The Fall of the House of Usher.
Ooh, that's based on the...
Let It Burn.
Yeah, right.
The same, yes. The DJ from She's All That.
You guys like...
Great film.
Y'all like being scared? You like scary things?
No,
I love it.
Yeah.
Hate it.
You saw Hill House, Muss?
Yes.
Ben?
Yes, I saw
Greatest
it.
jump scare
Yes.
in the history of jump
for sure.
scares.
Yep.
And you know
Lots
what
of
I'm
jump
saying.
scares.
When
Yes.
I tell you that, you know which
Hideous.
scene I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
The jump scare.
Hideous.
It still scares me, and I know it's coming. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it, love it, love it. Anyway, okay. What were we talking about again? Oh, yeah, we got to do sports, don't we? Here we go.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Thanks, builders and remodelers.
Yes!
On Friday, the Minnesota Twins traded AL batting champ Luis Suarez to the Marlins for pitcher Pablo Lopez and a bunch of high-end Marlins prospects.
Can I play something for you? Please? Our lovely and talented listeners, as always, come through. This would be from William Walker. Thank you, William. He found a rise. I got it a little bit wrong. Nobody's surprised.
Lord Vader.
Yeah, Palpatine.
Yes, Master. Rise.
That's exactly right. Yes,
That's it.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's great.
Could you imagine, doing some sort of pre-show before a Rise concert?
Yeah, that's
and
it.
that's the last thing you hear.
It'd
is
be
the-
perfect.
As
Yeah,
the pyro
play it
goes, and
again.
the
Yeah.
curtain drops.
Lord Vader, what's your favorite band?
Tommy.
Good.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get it lined up where you play that and then play some Rise.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, so that's where I got it.
Ben, can you imagine? Last week you had Don and Chris from Rocket Club on Twin
Yeah.
Cities Live.
Dawn?
Getting the band back
Dawn,
together.
yeah.
Oh, can you imagine the sanitation that would be required if the members of Rise showed up to the Twin
Great
Cities
point.
Live set, and how you would have to disinfect everything they touched?
Please,
we'd have to
please don't
read-
sit in the chairs, please.
Yeah, we have to redo the green room.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little sofas in there and all that stuff. All
Yeah.
that. All of that.
Hey, who ruined your set?
Rise.
Those sofas, by the way, very
Could you
comfortable.
load that in for me, Zyko? Please.
Right.
That's the lowest voice of all time.
Is that a real voice? Voice? Or you
Oh,
think
yeah.
they
He's got
dropped
that.
it in the reverb?
He's got her drop down in there. There's no doubt about it.
A little processing, you're thinking.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like a burp, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it is like a burp.
Rise.
Palpatine's a pain in the ass.
He certainly is.
But he's
What a
great.
mean guy. What
He's
a
kinda
terrible
mean, isn't he?
grandfather.
Yeah.
By the way, I got an email from a dude who says, in my regards to my Diggs JJ thing, he says, "Did you forget about how JJ smacked a ref with his helmet while throwing a fit in the last game?" See, that's way different to me.
And
Yeah, that's different.
And he didn't.
And yeah, right. But you know what I mean? That's way different than going over to your quarterback and yelling at him like the quarterback wasn't responsible for getting you to that spot. You know,
I did love how Josh Allen handled it. Just didn't even look at him.
you didn't.
No.
No, the quarterback coach looked up, whoever that was like, what are you doing?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Well, that's what we all talked about when we made the trade, though. Everyone was super happy that, like, the Bills fans, like, oh my gosh, we got Stephon Diggs. Like, yeah, he's great when things are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, he's like a great guy to be around, and he's a great tone setter. But when things go bad,
See,
things
that's
go bad.
good, Hog. Try that again.
I can't do it.
Wow.
Bad.
I can't do it more than twice though. I got to sing.
Pretty good.
Ben, what we were talking about earlier, now
Winners?
PFF, the Vikings are $24 million
Chinese
under the
food.
cap, just like you.
Okay, so the spot rack or
I guess
spot
it's
track
wrong,
or whatever is off.
Yeah, this says they're the third worst salary cap.
Yeah, that's what over the cap has.
24.
All right, I'm gonna roll with that. I'm gonna roll with
Tell
over
me
the
the
cap.
number one more time. I'm sorry.
$24.55
Lordy,
$1 million.
And who's in charge of that down there?
It's like $1 an
Well,
hour.
I'm sorry to hear that if Rise is in charge.
Rise Brzezinski.
Yeah, he's the best guy in the world.
He's the best guy in the world.
I
Rob's
love
the
him.
best.
He'll figure it out.
Here's what we're going to do. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to talk about how that we have the third worst cap situation in the league. And then in about 3 months, we're going to be like, I don't know how he did it.
How he did it.
I don't know how he did it. We signed this guy, and we signed this guy, and
Yep.
we restructured this guy, and we're good.
It's like me
Bear-
leaving the tax office after every. I'm like, I might go to jail, but I get a check in the mail.
The Bears.
I don't know how it works, but I'm going to get a check in the mail.
Don't ask too many questions.
Yeah, you got the right accountant. The Bears are $92 million under.
Wow, that guy's happy about that.
92?
92.
I thought they were in the hundreds.
Are they paying anybody?
See, I don't think anybody knows peeing. Who's peeing on
Paying.
No, you're right.
Oh,
I said pay.
Yeah, for 2023, 92 million. They've got 92 million to spend.
Sauce, you like the Twins. When the Twins traded Luis Ariz on Friday, what were your thoughts?
I thought it was fine. I don't, like I said, I don't know anything about that pitcher, and I just think that they need frontline starters, and if he's one, fine. If he isn't, they at least got a guy who's a B-level guy. Getting rid of Ariz, whatever. People say he's injured and can only play first base or DH.
Friesa was pissed. So much so that Dave St. Peter reached out and said, I'd like to talk.
There's a couple.
you
Did you guys see
kidding me?
that? No, Dave St. Peter on Twitter.
Are you
was like, John, we should
serious?
talk.
There's a couple people
Yeah.
that want to talk to John.
Is that right?
Yep.
Such as?
Can't say. It's none of my business. I'm not getting.
You talking about the Twins organization?
Maybe
People in the Twins would like to
Maybe.
discuss things with John.
Why is he going to pitch for him?
I don't think he can rise.
Oh, he can.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, that was weird.
But I mean,
Yeah, I wonder
Why?
What would Dave
Yeah,
St.
what-
Peter say to John?
Yeah, he doesn't work for them. He can say whatever he
Say
wants.
whatever he
How
wants.
aggressive
He can say
did he
whatever
get
he wants.
to
Just
the point
basically
where
said this trade sucks.
Dave
This
St.
is
Pete
this
is
is
gonna-
garbage. He just basically said that the Poleheads are cheap, and this is another example of why they're cheap.
Huh.
Because they don't want to pay a rise. I don't know if that's true or not. I think that was the
but
argument, though.
He can say he doesn't work for the team. He can say whatever he wants. Who
Well,
cares?
of course. I mean, they're not going to. You're not saying they're going to punish him. I think they just
No.
want to talk to him and say,
Yeah.
"Hey,
Yeah, I don't think this is
No,
a
no,
setup.
no,
They're not
no,
going to
no.
take him into the garage and
No.
shoot him in the back of the head like this is.
No, but
You know,
maybe they
Goodfellas
think
or
Kreese
Casino.
has some
people
really
are
good
pissed.
ideas.
He can say whatever he wants.
and maybe he's going to be the new GM."
Yeah, maybe they just want to sit down and go, okay, honestly, you're
Yeah.
making some sense.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
Yeah,
And
maybe
then-
that's it.
Right.
Or
what if
maybe
he's a
they're
new
looking for a
assistant
new
GM?
pinch runner.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I don't know. Like
That thought went in my head, but I went,
Yeah.
don't say
Don't
it.
say that.
oh, right. Hey,
he doesn't play for the team. Who cares? Or
He doesn't?
Or work for him. He can say whatever he wants.
Yeah, they're aware of that, I'm sure. Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
I'm reading that Brian Flores is going to be offered the Arizona Cardinals job.
The head coaching job?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably the better job.
The head coaching job.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's just a speculation, but you know.
Well,
he might
then
turn it down.
I'd probably put Desai then at the top of the list.
Okay. There you go. There's Desai.
It's a numbers game.
It's a numbers game. I need to come up with that again. I need to do that again. Just because I like doing that bit.
Yeah, I just want to get the name so that way I can start bitching about the name.
Yeah.
You know, basically, oh, this guy's not doing it.
Yeah, you want to have somebody to blame.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to complain so much that one of the local teams asks to talk to me.
Yeah.
I know.
Just to have a free lunch.
Yeah, man.
Maybe some access to some cool rooms at one of these stadiums.
Ooh.
You know? Calm down, Zach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we know you want to go in the locker room, Zach. Calm down.
But never mind.
Right.
All right, when we come back, we'll do some headlines. Hawk wants to talk Razzies.
Yeah, man.
Ben, you're here until what, 8:30?
8:30.
All right, 8:30 for
8:40, yeah.
Ben.
Yeah.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Van.
KFAN.
At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Price and participation vary. Tax extra.
Hey, it's Corey Coe from the Power Trip Morning Show for Ovo LASIK and Lens. It's a new year and people are looking for change. One of the easiest and best things you can do in 2023 is get LASIK. Get rid of contacts, get rid of glasses, get rid of all of those inconveniences. And when you're jotting down all of the things you want to do in 2023, think of how awesome it would be to do those things without glasses or contacts. Ovo LASIK and Lens can make that happen. I got LASIK over a decade ago and it changed my life. And it can change yours. And Ovo LASIK and Lens has the lowest LASIK price guaranteed. And they have the dream team of Dr. Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting together under one roof at Ovo LASIK and Lens. All you got to do is do what I did over a decade ago and set up your free LASIK exam. You can go to ovoi.com. That's OVOEYE.com. I'm telling you, you're going to say, man, I should have done this years and years and years ago. Well, make 2023 the year you do it. Get LASIK from Ovo LASIK and Lens. It's OVOI.com. Ovo LASIK and Lens, the official LASIK provider of the Minnesota Wild.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-777-1979. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-777-1979. That's 800-777-1979. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-777-1979. 800-777-1979.
Hey, it's Guardsy. Now, we all know that Xfinity Internet is fast, but now it's even faster. Yeah, you heard that right. Xfinity has increased their internet speeds again, making them the fastest internet in town with up to 6 gig speed. And if that's not enough, Xfinity Mobile is also the fastest mobile service. That means you can get reliable, can't catch me speeds at home and on the go. Plus, save big when you get both. Now through March 21st, new customers can get started with 1.2 gig internet plus X-Fi Complete with unlimited data and Wi-Fi equipment included. It's all just $50 a month for 2 full years with no annual contract when you add Xfinity Mobile with unlimited data at regular rates. Go to Xfinity.com/faster, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Xfinity.com/faster, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Taxes and fees extra. Xfinity Mobile requires Xfinity Internet. After promo, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary.
Where will your new Chevy take you this year? Anywhere. It's the perfect time of year to take your next adventure off-road in a powerful Chevy Silverado. Round up the whole gang for some family fun in a Chevy Equinox.
Hey kids, let's go.
Or take your night on the town by storm in a stylish Chevy Blazer. Chase new beginnings, make more memories, and take on the road ahead, wherever it leads you. Find new experiences, find new roads. Well-qualified buyers can get 2.99% APR financing on all 2022 and 2023 Silverado 1500 pickups, or get $1,500 cash allowance on all 2022 Silverado pickups with a 2.7-liter turbo high-output engine. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer. Length of contract limited, must finance with GM Financial. Some customers may not qualify. APR financing not available with lease and some other offers. Cash allowance not available with special financing, lease, and some other offers. Take new retail delivery by 1/31/23.
Love. It makes us do crazy things, like being the first one to say, I love you, or adopting a cat together when you're more of a dog person. Celebrate the madness of love with a perfect Valentine's gift from Helzberg Diamonds. Right now, half-carat diamond heart pendants in your choice of white, yellow, or rose gold are just $399.99, a savings of $500. Show her you're smitten with the gift of gorgeous jewelry at our best prices of the season. Hurry, Valentine's Day is Tuesday, February 14th. Shop at Helzberg.com or visit a store near you.
Well, it's freezing out there and we're all just trying to cope. So if I want to have coffee and gummy bears for breakfast, who's to judge me? Holidays, many locations have any beverage you could ask for, plus affordable eats for breakfast to dinner. Mornings made at Holiday.
Start a career at Waste Management today. Go to careers.wm.com.
From the Evans Transportation Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Spire Credit Union, voted Minnesota's best.
What does it look like to be in the business of improving lives? Well, since 1934, Spire's Midwestern values have driven a mission of giving back and focusing on people. Minnesota's best credit union by Forbes and the Star Tribune. Head to myspire.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
Fan forecast. We got a high of 33 today, scattered flurries and patchy fog.
Stay connected to your favorite fan show by sending your comments to the Bradshaw and Bryant text line at 64686. That's 64686. Standard message and data rate supply. Yet another way to stay connected to the fan.
Be sure to tune into the Power Trip Power Hour each morning. It's all presented by Branded Bills. You can enjoy 20% off your order with promo code KFAN and excludes custom designs. The Power Hour available on all KFAN social platforms.
Hi, everybody. That's Max. I'm not good at that. That's Max. Hi. And over there's Ben and Muss, and Saucy and Corey. There's Muss just waves at the camera. Oh, Ben's wearing a Red Bull Racing shirt. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Where the hell did you get that? That's awesome.
Well, I ordered it last year.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Rubbin's racing, right, Hog?
Yeah, the next season of the F1 Drive to Survive, I think comes out February?
Yeah.
Maybe the third week of February, something
Almost
like
always,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, can't wait for
I
it.
can't wait. That's a
Can't
great
wait.
show. Great show.
Yeah, right now you're seeing why they took me off television when we went to HD.
Oh.
As soon as the cameras went to HD, they're like, we can't
that's
zoom
not
out
true.
far.
No, it is
true. Well, thanks for the
What's your
long
problem?
pause before you said that, man.
Time now for headlines presented by Blue Ox Heating and Air.
Hey, thanks, Blue Ox Heating and Air. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
A new poll asked Gen Zers, which is 18 to 29, again, the Rosen zone, about their career aspirations. YouTuber didn't make the top 10.
Oh, I'm shocked.
I also am shocked.
I was going to scream.
14% said business person, 12% said doctor, 9% said engineer.
100% at my house, living here.
Oh.
Jeez.
Wow.
Thank you for your honesty.
Can't miss them if they don't leave, right?
You need a few more beer.
Yeah. Can I get
Bear.
6 beer?
4 beer.
Just 2 beer?
My 8-year-old the other day said stand-up comedian or YouTuber.
Wow. Yeah.
That sounds like living in your basement.
Well, you never know.
Well, that's where I live anyway. It's
That's
62
right.
degrees
Ain't so
down
bad.
there.
You'd have to go back upstairs.
Yeah, I
Ain't
would.
so bad. Ain't so bad.
General Mills is making Cinnamon Toast Crunch bugles.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll have that.
Whoa.
Sure.
I'll have that.
Thoughts?
Whoa.
Sounds great.
SJ, grab me a bag of those, please.
Bugles
Yeah.
are super underrated.
Yeah.
Some Minnesota milligrams
Super.
and just go through a whole bag of that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. That was on the
Super
air.
underrated.
THC.
Why doesn't Bugles get more love?
I don't know.
They are so good.
So
Yeah,
good.
they're great.
So good.
Got to do the Freddy Krueger bit,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
you have
Hard
to,
scissor
yeah,
hands,
yeah.
but you have to. It doesn't matter if you're 42 or 12. You got to put them on your fingers and walk around and pretend to slice people's faces open. You know?
The fun stuff.
Sauce, what's the fastest you've ever gone in a car?
Have
Have you been over 100?
Yeah, that my buddy's Porsche. Yeah,
Was it kind of awesome?
yeah, it was like 120, I think. Yeah,
Super fun,
sweet.
though.
Yeah.
There's yet another study showing a link between men who are convinced their penises are smaller than average and having a desire for fast cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me, man.
Yeah, that's
Let's
yeah,
roll.
Hogs
What
and
about
I,
big
yeah.
trucks?
Yeah.
Is that not on there?
I don't know. Just
Can
a
you
headline.
get a big truck?
You can get a fast big truck, trust me.
120?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
get a
the
Hellcat.
I'm saying the link between the size and the type
big
of
truck,
vehicle.
yeah.
Oh,
I'd have
yeah.
an F-350.
Okay, Zach.
You got a lift kit.
Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah. All that's true.
Man, I love fast cars.
RX-7
Yep.
back in the day. Those things were so sweet.
Was it a Mazda?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it is. Mazda
Yeah.
RX-7, yeah.
Those go fast.
Oh, yeah.
One of the hottest things that's ever walked the earth. She was definitely my teenage crush. Tiffany Amber Thiessen has a birthday today. How old is Saved by the Bell's Kelly Kapowski?
If memory serves, we're about the same age.
Yeah, it's got to be
50,
close.
52.
I'm going to say she's 50.
I'll say 51.
You guys are all very close. She's 49 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still a 10 out of 10.
I'm going to take a look-see here.
Kelly Kapowski.
Does she do like a cooking show?
I believe so. I think you are correct.
Saved by the Bell is partly why I got kicked out of Mankato State.
Tell me why.
Because when I was watching it, and I get a call from the offices there at MSU.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're missing a class right now. I'm like, who takes an 11 o'clock in the morning class on a Thursday?
Right.
Weirdos.
Yeah, I wonder why you
I was
didn't do
watching
well.
Saved by the Bell at the time.
I wonder why you're still in radio.
In my underwear.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah, that's a pretty girl. That's a pretty girl.
You know what's funny is I've done this before. I do this almost every year, and I just want to see how well you guys will do. Because it tests your knowledge and it tests your memory.
My power.
Your what?
My power.
You guys familiar with the artist Salvador Dali, right?
Of course, yeah. Yeah, Salvador Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Artist with a rat.
He died on this date in what year? Let's see who can get the closest.
I wouldn't have any idea.
What would you guess?
Salvador Dali.
4.
Okay, you're going to stay in that.
1974?
Yeah.
Muss says 1974. Hawk?
1964.
1964. Chris? Ben?
Well, I won't take Zach's guess, so I'll go 68.
1968. Sauce?
55.
1955. Max?
I don't know, 1981.
1981. Wow. So you guys all believe that he lived and died in the 1900s?
Is that true? Yeah.
He died in 1989.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Wasn't too
See?
far off.
There you go.
Oh, you guys were all good. I'm just very proud all of you picked the 20th century. That's all.
Yeah, dude had a anteater for a pet.
Yeah. There's that famous picture of him walking.
I don't know if he wants that out in public that he had an anteater. And he liked fast cars.
Yeah, he sure did, man. Yep.
To be totally honest, if Muss hadn't given me a timeline, I could have said, if you would have said 1841, I'm like, okay, I'll go 1850.
Yeah, 1600s probably.
Maybe. I don't know. Like, when was Michelangelo alive, Sauce? And I don't mean the turtle.
Well, then
That's not fair.
1500s?
that's a pretty good guess, right? That sounds right to me.
Yeah, I would have guessed 1600s, but I'm not sure either. Are we close? Somebody Google it.
I'm doing it right now.
What would you guys guess before you look it up?
Wow.
I'm thinking 1800s.
My God.
No, he's right, right?
14.
He nailed it.
Yeah.
1564.
He died in
1564?
1564, yeah. Look at that guy. Yeah, he born in 1475 and died in 1564. That's a long life.
That's a long
for that
life
guy.
for back then.
Yeah, well,
Good
especially laying there painting on your back for all
So-
that time.
Donatello, Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, is that all the same era?
Let's find
Within
out.
100 or 200 years?
Raphael. That same era, 1483 to 1520.
Okay.
What was the other ones?
Leonardo, Da Vinci.
Yeah, he was born in 1452, died in 1519.
All right, so same
Wow,
era
man.
again.
And
And then
the Renaissance.
who did we forget? Donatello.
Donatello. Did he just get fired? Let's see.
He's a little bit earlier.
1386 to 1466. You're right.
All right, so
Yeah.
he was the only one that didn't quite overlap.
Yeah. The Renaissance.
All right, look up Splinter.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, man, too soon.
Splinter. Let's see here.
What era of art was Bebop and Rocksteady?
Well, actually, weirdly enough, there is an Italian artist that I'm seeing here. His nickname was the Splinter.
Yeah.
No kidding.
A painter, yeah, from the same era.
Holy moly.
How about April? Did anybody paint April?
April. By the way, don't Google April O'Neil. Nordo says,
"Oh man,
it's not safe for work."
It's not. I've seen the exact video Nordo's talking about.
Oh my!
Come on.
Yeah, there is an adult film star named April O'Neil.
Is that right?
Oh, that's not even the video I was talking about.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I've seen a different video.
Well, I'm intrigued.
Hockey's Googling it right now.
Intrigued.
Well, yeah, it's research.
April.
Yeah.
O'Neil. Oh.
Just need to know the answers.
A or I? Do you guys know?
I.
Okay. I change that then. And we're talking. This is an adult film.
Oh yeah.
I like how our computers here at work.
Oh my!
If you go to like, hey, what's
Okay.
Mega Millions? It'll say gambling site. Are you
Right.
sure you want to continue?
Right.
But you can just straight up Google porn here,
Yeah,
and
that's
iHeart
what he's
doesn't
looking
care.
at right now.
Lordy.
But if you ask for some gambling advice,
Don't do that. Or the odds of the Super Bowl.
are
Don't
you sure
do that.
you want to see
Yeah.
the odds of a Super Bowl?
Oh my!
Caution.
Wow, she likes cheesy pizza.
Oh,
Well, all of the Ninja Turtles did.
Man, is this real? Look at that! Wowzers!
Can you
you turn it?
over a little bit? Yeah.
No, Hawk, look at this one real quick.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness! Yes, sir.
Look at that one real quick. That's the one I was talking about.
My oh my!
Let's see.
That
glad I cut the camera 5.
Yep.
Oh, good point. I forgot some of this is filmed.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the video I was talking about.
Oh, she's getting half shelled.
No thanks.
Turtle power.
She's got a bunch of shells.
No thanks.
Cowabunga.
Oh, no thanks.
I believe the sequel to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was called The Secret of the Ooze.
Oh.
Yep. You are correct.
Oh. Okay.
And
All right,
scene.
Oh.
All right, Ben, when we come back, we're going to do the Razzies, but I believe you're going to be
Yeah,
gone.
I'm going to be gone, you
Ben,
guys.
do you have anything you want to pimp?
Oh, excuse me?
Anything you want to pimp?
Other than April O'Neil? No.
No, nothing. All right.
No, I got no pimping news.
All right. Well,
No hustling.
Did you have a favorite turtle when you were younger? Which one?
Raphael with the size.
Because you like the weapon.
Yeah, I love the size.
He's great.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. And I like the fact that he kind of had anger problems because I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like he would just fly off the handle of stuff.
Me too.
yeah. Hey Ben.
Yes, sir.
Mountain Dew is releasing Baja Blast hot sauce.
Ugh.
I'm not sure what that would even be.
Yeah.
What?
Corey just goes, "Blech."
The company teamed up with Houston-based sauce shop to create the concoction, which takes the popular Taco Bell drinks fruity flavor and mixes it with green chilies,
Yeah, no thanks.
habanero, and jalapeno peppers.
No, not interested.
No? All right. Well,
Not interested.
okay, well.
I don't think there's a level of getting stoned that would make that sound like a good.
Zach,
Mm-mm.
you agree?
Nah, bro.
Okay,
Nah, bro.
Oh my. Thank.
What was the place called? The Sauce Shack?
Yeah, Sauce Shack. Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. That's a really tall version of meat sauce.
Oh, brilliant. I did see, did you guys, there's a new thing with Diet Coke and champagne. Do you guys see that?
No.
Yeah.
Like you mix them
the
together?
Diet Cocaine.
Yeah, Diet Cocaine.
Yeah, you mix them together.
Yeah, apparently it's pretty good.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
Wow.
You haven't had it yet?
No, I have not. I have not had it. Zach, you should probably try it because you're such a Diet Coke aficionado.
Yeah.
But,
And I like champagne.
and you like champagne too.
You
Yeah.
do, you really do.
So
Yeah.
instead of like a mimosa on a Saturday morning, you should have a Diet Coke
Oh,
champagne.
speaking of Zachary,
Oh, wow.
there is a story on
Everyone
CNN.com
know.
about how people in the Midwest are pissed that Culver's is switching from Pepsi to Coke.
No way. No, man, Diet Coke every time, please. Yeah, give me
Oh.
one now.
that lady
That is a
needs one.
Pepsi fan.
Yeah.
Sorry. No.
All right, Ben, well, we'll miss you.
Love you.
I love
See
you
Ben.
guys. I'll see you Thursday.
Yes, you will.
Thursday.
Goodbye, my
Bye.
dear.
All right, one final segment, Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The Fan, along with Adams Pest Control, want to help put $1,000 in your hand. Listen weekdays on The Fan.
Love the outdoors? A career with Adams Pest Control lets you work outdoors.
Pizza hot and fresh out of your oven. So order the $9.99 XLNY pizza today at papamurphys.com.
Hey, this is Chris Hockey. I love Livia Weight Control Centers, and I tell all my friends and family about it, including the great Cheryl Reeve of the Minnesota Lynx.
What a journey it's been. And I've had so much fun spending time with coaches and trying to figure out how to do something I've never done before. The journey of success has been a fun one. The newness of learning about my body, learning about the food and the impacts on it and how great I feel. So it's been a tremendous journey. Just knowing that I just want to live my life a certain way, and that is full of energy. I don't want something else that I can control to be the thing that slows me down. So I think choosing yourself is really important. You're worth it. The energy that you get, not only from the weight loss, but being committed to something and finding that success. I'm energized by that. I had to kind of get to this place that I really wanted to do this. And I got there, and I found the perfect partner to do it with.
Start Livia and get 50% off your personalized program. Call 855-GO-LIVIA or visit livea.com today.
BetOnline.net is your #1 source for sport betting info, stats, news, and analysis. Get the latest odds, news, and scores for every professional and amateur league out there. From the football playoffs to pro and college basketball, UFC, and more, we've got it all at BetOnline. If you love sports info and podcasts, you can find those all at BetOnline. We're always the fastest and easiest way to get your betting info. Head to the website today or use your mobile device to learn more. BetOnline, where the game starts.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce for my amazing friends at Window Nation and windownation.com/home show. They are bringing the home show savings to you. Get 0% financing for 60 months. That's 5 years, no interest. Plus, you get 2 free windows with every 2 you buy. Call 866-90Nation or visit them at windownation.com/home show.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey. How are you? I don't know anything about your financial situation. I'm not good with money, and I admit it. Here's something I did that was super smart. I went to Lightstream.com, got myself a credit card consolidation loan. That's right. A credit card consolidation loan from Lightstream can help you pay off your credit cards and lock in a low fixed interest rate. Rates start at 7.99% APR with autopay and excellent credit. The rate's fixed. It'll never go up over the life of the loan. You can get your money as soon as the day you apply. By the way, you can get a loan from $5,000 to $100,000. Absolutely no fees. Go to lightstream.com/hockey just to save even more money. You'll get a special interest rate discount. Save even more. Lightstream.com/hockey. My last name, Hawkey. LIGHTSTREAM. Lightstream.com/hockey. Subject to credit approval. Rates range from 7.99% APR to 23.99% APR and include 0.50% auto pay discount. Lowest rate requires excellent credit. Terms and conditions apply and offers are subject to change. Without notes, visit lightstream.com/hockey for more information. Ma'am, when should they go to lightstream.com/hockey? You're right.
Captain Ken's famous oven-baked beans and chili have been favorites for over 55 years. Now, enjoy Captain Ken's newest recipe, tater casserole, or better known as tater tot hot dish. Made with fresh ground beef and topped with a layer of taters that turn golden brown in the oven. Just heat and serve. Great for dinner, a favorite for the holidays, and a touchdown on game days. Your family will love it. Captain Ken's, the Minnesota company started by a St. Paul fireman 55 years ago. Find Captain Ken's products in the frozen food section of your grocer. Pick up Captain Ken's today.
What's going on, everybody? It's Ben Leber here for Evans. Is your organization looking for a trusted logistics partner? Visit evanstrans.com right now to learn about the Evans experience. They call it the EX. This means they're always looking out for their clients, providing strategic solutions that balance cost, service, and sustainability, meaning they care about you and your business. Visit evanstrans.com right now to chat with a company that is still a people-first business. Think about it. It's trucking. When you're dealing with a trucker, you need a caring human being on the other end of the line. And that's Evans. Evanstrans.com. Evanstrans.com.
Last chance savings on all roofing, siding, doors, and window projects. Buildersandremodelers.com.
You're listening live to The Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Ah, yes. The sweet smell of 7th Avenue Pizza flooding the Power Trip Morning Show studio.
Could you whisper in my ear the things you want to feel?
And if you're waking up this morning feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, just remember, science just captured a portrait of the Milky Way, and there's more than 3 billion stars out there.
And that's just in our galaxy.
That's just in our galaxy.
Yeah, man.
None of us are important.
Yeah.
We're all infinitely insignificant. Just don't worry about it.
Yeah, try to just
None of
be
this
happy
matters.
while you're here, man. Try to be happy while you're here. We're all made of stars.
Yeah. We're just stars.
We're just stars, man. Yeah, just let it slide, man.
Yeah, the Goo Goo Dolls get it.
Yeah, they do. Of course they do. Am I right there, Mussy?
Yeah, the Google dolls are great.
Whoa. All right, some movies are not great, and we want to go through the Razzies.
Oh, I can't wait.
I believe the Oscars come out tomorrow, right? That's why the Razzies announced their nominations.
Yep, I think you are correct.
Oscars, I believe, tomorrow morning.
That's right.
And I guess,
care?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't care as much as I used to, but I believe your film, Chris, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, is a big time, expected to be nominated for essentially everything.
Right.
It used to be the show to watch, the Oscars.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now it's...
Yeah, Mr. Z hates it.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't like anything.
He likes you.
Maybe you're right. I like him too. Here are your Razzies for Worst Picture nominees. Blonde, which is the Marilyn Monroe movie, right?
People said that her performance was great, though.
Correct.
So
Before the movie came out, a lot of people said that.
So you've seen it, though?
No, I was really excited for it, but then as slowly as it approached, because there was a lot of hype around it, it just came out that every review said it's just cruel and it's basically just torture porn. And it's a fictionalized version of her life, but people said it's just unnecessarily mean and cruel.
Well, speaking of torture porn, 9 to Noon follows us.
Oh, wow. He's into that?
Disney's Pinocchio.
Yeah, Corey said it was awful.
Awful.
Yeah,
now,
you hated
the Guillermo del Toro claymation one that's on Netflix, the stop motion bit.
Sure.
Darker than it should be for kids. I think even he said it's not quite for kids, which is weird. That one is spectacular in terms of the special effects. It's really, really well done. The Tom Hanks Disney one, so boring, we couldn't finish it. It was just atrociously bad.
Did you say there's like a military aspect to it?
In
like
the
a
Guillermo
war?
del Toro one, yeah. It's very dark.
Yeah.
Good Morning, featuring Machine Gun Kelly. I don't know anything about it. I don't know.
What?
Never heard of that.
It has 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, it's over.
Hate to see that kid struggle.
Yeah, I know, me
That
too. Just hate
sucks,
it, yeah.
Yep.
The King's Daughter. Anybody?
What?
Anybody? The King's Daughter?
So the princess.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan's in it.
Oh, well, that's right. And then Morbius.
Yeah, that was super
Again, hate to
bad.
see him struggle.
I know you do.
Man, that's too bad.
For worst actor, we've got Machine Gun Kelly, also known as Colson Baker, for Good Morning.
What?
Pete Davidson for Marmaduke. They did a Marmaduke movie?
What?
What?
Heard of it.
Me neither.
I didn't know they did that.
Tom Hanks for Disney's Pinocchio.
Ugh. I didn't even think he was bad. It's just he couldn't save it.
Yeah.
Jared Leto for Morbius. And Sylvester Stallone for Samaritan, which I didn't know was a thing, but I'll watch it.
What?
You know, going back to Tom Hanks, I didn't realize that he and Arthur Fonzarelli had like a 30-year spat. They didn't like each other. Henry Winkler.
Over what?
Oh, yeah, I heard about those.
Yeah, so it was Henry Winkler and Tom Hanks. They didn't get along for like 30 years.
Really?
Tom Hanks was he believes he's the only, he was the first person to actually hit Arthur Fonzarelli. And you can actually watch it. You can Google that.
He actually punched him?
No, he kicked him. He was in a karate suit.
Oh.
And it was this thing that he had. They were childhood, I don't know if they were friends, but they grew up together. The storyline, but whatever. But then literally there was this beef between the two of them. Wow. And I have no idea. I don't know if it was because he kicked the Fonz, but.
Huh.
Well, don't do that.
But don't kick the Fonz.
It's a good episode, by the way.
Good. Worst actress. Ryan Kiera Armstrong for Firestarter. I didn't see that. It was a remake of the Stephen King thing.
Yeah.
Bryce Dallas Howard for Jurassic Park Dominion.
Yeah,
and I just couldn't agree more.
She's
I mean,
awful and everything.
I don't know.
That movie's just.
Yeah.
Didn't it dominate too? Financially?
Well, sure. The Jurassic
Sure.
Park movies do super well because it's still kind of cool to see dinosaurs. That's why we all go back to the movie. But then this time they brought everybody back, right? The whole original crew back from Jurassic Park and just made the script dumber than hell.
Well, yeah.
The lines were awful. The plot made no sense. My 8-year-old loved it because she's 8.
Yeah.
Kids are dumb.
Hockey hated it. That shows how awful it is.
It was unbearable.
Yeah.
Worst screen couple. Machine Gun Kelly and Maud's son. I don't know who that is.
Man, he is not doing well.
He's not doing well.
He's not having a day.
Tom Hanks and his latex-laden face for Elvis.
Brilliant.
He's not doing well either.
He's not doing well, and his career's on the bubble.
Freaking Hanks, man.
That movie was really good.
Which one, Elvis?
Elvis.
I liked it too. Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
The guy who plays Elvis was spectacular in it. It was kind of hard with Tom Hanks and trying to get over his accent.
And his latex-laden face.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah. Well,
But you're not supposed to like Colonel Parker.
yeah. Well, no. Colonel Parker. Worst supporting actress Mira Sorvino in Lamborghini, The Man Behind the Legend. Never heard of it.
The man behind the legend.
Yeah. Penelope Cruz in The 355.
What is that besides my
know.
weight in high school?
True.
You wish.
Yeah.
What happened to Penelope? She was so hot.
Yeah, I bet
Yeah,
she still
I bet
is.
she still
I bet
is.
she's still an attractive lady.
Right, but she was all over the place.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, nowhere.
Yeah.
Isn't
She's over 30, and in Hollywood, that's disgusting.
Isn't she married to Jeffrey?
Javier Bardem.
Oh, not Jeffrey Dean Morgan and him look.
I thought you were going to say Jeffrey Dahmer. I really
Yep.
did.
No.
They were a thing though.
Jeffrey Dahmer and her?
Yeah, she broke his heart and he went.
And he ate hers.
Yeah,
right.
he went ape bleed.
Yep. Worst director. And I have to agree with this one. Did you guys ever see The Bubble from Judd Apatow on Netflix?
No.
They were. It has all these great actors, comedians, and stuff like that. And it's Judd Apatow. It's about them trying to film a movie in quarantine during the quarantine.
Yep.
And it just never did anything.
21% on Rotten.
Yeah.
Here's what I think everybody learned during COVID, and I hope people have learned this moving forward. On the morning show, season 2, they start covering when COVID starts, and one of the reporters is in China covering the pandemic and then gets quarantined and all this kind of stuff. Haven't we all learned? We hated living through it. The last thing any of us want to do is relive it again in media. We don't want to watch movies about it. We don't want to see really documentaries about it. All of us are just so tired of the word.
Yeah. I made
all of us the Zoom things, the bubble things, the quarantine stuff. I don't want to. We lived it for 2 years.
Yeah, correct.
Dude,
maybe in 50 years that movie would be interesting, but not right now.
No, that's when that show jumped the shark.
Crap, man. I feel really rotten. I wrote a 180-page screenplay comedy about Zach's fight with COVID.
Oh.
And
so, that I would watch.
Right,
yeah, that I would laugh at.
Because people like a good hoax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, it's a Fonzie scheme.
Oh.
And Tom Hanks punches him. All right. So there you go. That's some Razzies for you.
I just thought the morning show season 2 was so bad. I hope John Hamm saves it because he's going to be there for season 3.
Spoiler alert: the driving off the cliff thing. You're like, what the heck? It's just an awful way to like get rid of him. It's so bad. The first season is fine.
It's okay.
The rest of it
is
morning show.
I know, but I don't
so
know what he's referencing,
stupid.
so I don't want to.
Oh, you didn't see season 2?
I haven't seen season 2, so I don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah.
That's okay, buddy. Don't worry about it.
I said spoiler.
Yeah, you sure did. You sure did. Didn't give me time to do anything. You just said spoiler and said.
You were supposed to turn the radio off or stop the
Hard for me to
podcast.
do
You
that
just
'cause I'm,
instantly
I'm
went
working.
into Thelma and Louise there.
Everybody's read the book.
Oh, okay.
Slow drivers in South Carolina may soon be facing hefty fines.
All right, John Creasel is not going to be pissed about this.
That's right.
Oh, he'll love this.
He must
Pissed
have been
about
on
the Twins.
He must have been had lunch with the governor of South Carolina.
Oh.
What's commonly referred to as the slowpoke bill.
I'm slowpoke. My cousin is Speedy Gonzalez.
It's a good candy,
Slowpoke
though.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, real good.
One of the most offensive yet one of the most iconic cartoon
I know.
characters of all
I know.
time. He
I know.
made me laugh every time he was on.
What's commonly referred to as the slowpoke bill allows police to fine slow drivers in the left lane $25. They're actually going to increase it to $100 now if this goes through.
Oh,
So there you go, $100 for driving slow in the fast lane. What do you think, guys?
That's great.
So is that you're going less than the posted, or I mean, what?
I would guess it
where
has
do
to
they
be less than
determine-
the posted. If it's 55, they can't give you a ticket for going 55.
because they also
right
the signs. I don't know if I've actually seen this or not. They used to have the minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still have that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 40, isn't it?
Yeah.
My main take is, look, Slowpoke Rodriguez shouldn't be considered offensive because they also had the opposite, which was Speedy Gonzalez.
Sure.
Slowpoke was lazy, didn't want to work,
He
was
smoked a lot
drunk
of
or
dope.
high all the time.
Yeah, he smoked a lot of dope.
So you could say, well, that's not good. They're showing that a Mexican mouse is lazy and high and doesn't want to work. And I would say, yeah, but his cousin is the fastest mouse in all Mexico.
Yeah.
A hero.
Right. Hey, can I ask
Worked
you a
his
question?
ass off. Speedy Gonzalez should be championed. But we don't have to pretend that Slowpoke Rodriguez doesn't exist. That's the whole spectrum.
Can I throw something at you?
Yes, Chris.
Let's change his name to Slowpoke Halverson.
I mean, he's pretty close.
Right, just because some of us work hard doesn't mean Zach can't.
They're high all the time.
Yep.
Sleepy.
Didn't get a Hockey Day Minnesota box.
Oh, sorry, Zacho.
Like, for example,
Zacho?
if we put Slowpoke Rodriguez on the
Zacho.
show right now, it'd be like,
The weather today is cold.
Is he dead?
No.
Wow.
What the hell is going
Yeah,
on?
what's going on with you?
Are you laying your head?
Are you mad?
But no.
Are you laying your head on the table?
But no.
Zach, do you have the weather in front of you?
Yeah.
Read it like Slowpoke Rodriguez.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Only not offensively.
Not offensively.
no,
just read it in your own
Yeah, read
accent.
it in your own voice, just
Yeah.
at your own normal pace. Go.
Slowpoke Halverson.
Scattered flurries and a patchy
okay, he doesn't
fog.
get it. He doesn't know.
Okay, now do it
Yeah.
as if you were Speedy Gonzalez with enthusiasm and energy.
Slow down the turntable here.
Scattered flurries and a patchy fog today. Chance of snow, high of 33.
I like McFlurries.
Yo, God.
Especially
What kind?
The Oreo one, man. It's a good
Yeah.
one. They had a Rolo one for a while.
Yeah, the Rolo one was.
Dude, the mint Oreo is right around the corner.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, and the Shamrock Shake. Is that a thing yet?
An investigation is underway
right.
in Michigan after residents found marshmallows containing fish hooks and some
What?
tacks and other objects on their property.
Oh, God. And I spent all Halloween dodging candy laced with fentanyl.
Yep.
Because the news said that it was.
Yep.
And now there's fish hooks in my marshmallows?
That's
Man.
Right. Yeah, right.
All right, I'm not even going outside then.
First
Everybody's trying to
was
kill
reported
me.
in May. 2 others have come forward since then. Nobody's been harmed. But one guy down the street caught a 56-pound third grader.
Oh.
Meat sauce.
Yeah.
Had to throw him back. Yeah. Had to throw him back.
Actually,
But,
you wish you were 56 pounds.
Yeah.
You were probably 156 pounds.
Probably, yeah.
Hey, what happened to Marshmallow? Did he get the Me Too bit?
Well, didn't your
he have some
band
issues?
Didn't your band
Churches.
distance themselves
I think
from
they
him?
did. I think he got accused of something because
Did he
churches
really?
had to come out and
Yeah.
be like, "Ooh, boy."
Is he the guy with the square head?
The marshmallow head.
Oh,
Marshmallow.
was that what it
head.
was? That makes sense now that you say that. Duh. I never realized that was a marshmallow. Okay.
Zach, didn't you say you fish hooked him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. You dislocate your finger?
Oh, no.
Man. Oh.
And
He
by
was
the
a
way,
biter.
this just came out. Rockfest revealed its lineup for 2023.
Where is that? Is that Cadott?
That's Cadott, Wisconsin.
yeah.
Pantera, Slipknot, Godsmack, and Soul Asylum.
Wow.
Plus Ice Cube and Falling in Reverse. Asking Alexandria. And others, July 13th in Cadott, Wisconsin.
I'm not ripping our guys in Soul Asylum here, but is it just me or does that not fit the rest of the lineup?
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't seem to fit in. This
Right,
I'm not
yeah,
saying they
you're
don't
right.
rock, but
Pantera,
that's
Yeah, you're right,
Slipknot,
yeah.
Godsmack, and
everybody
Soul
else.
Asylum.
That
You're
is
right.
Yeah.
Soul Asylum is the odd man
Yeah.
out there. They're so much softer than the rest of those groups.
They're pretty rockin' live, but they're not Slipknot live.
No.
That is for sure. You're right.
Well, they're on like Wednesday night, I think. So.
Oh, are they?
Okay, Slowpoke, just chill out.
Oh, my man Michael Bland playing drums for Soul Asylum. Love
I
that.
think Soul Asylum's on Wednesday.
We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. We will be at Slowpoke Halverson's spot on Friday for Hockey Day, Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Is he invited?
I believe so, yes.
Okay,
He just
Did he
doesn't
get the
have
box?
He doesn't get the full credentials, no. We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. 9 to noon is next.